For those of you guys that have been kind of keeping up with the channel, y'all know that I recently went from my Elbrock 1406 to this avs2. I done a little video of, comparison, and I done another video on how to set one up. And I've done everything I know to do to try to get this thing from stumbling when you first stab the throttle. So the next step I'm going to take is I'm going to go ahead and drill the butterflies like I did on the 351 Cleveland that we've got. Because I did notice if I idle it down and close the idle circuits a little bit, it leans it out just enough that if you stab the throttle, it'll take it, but it's not enough to idle with. So we're going to go ahead and drill the two front primary butterflies with a 3/32 bit. A lot of y'all probably gonna think I'm stupid and I'm running this carburetor, but this is what works for me. And for the people that think that I'm not really drilling it, you're about to find out, because I'm about to lift this thing off of there and I'm gonna get to drilling. If it ruins it, I'm not too worried about it. I've ruined a lot more other things in my life besides this carburetor. So I'm gonna grab my bits up here. Just some old cheapy bits. I'm gonna go with 3/32. You can tell that's not much of a bit, not much of a hole. Just looking for enough hole to let it idle high enough where I can trick the idle circuits into leaning out. I'm gonna see if I can drill this with one hand. There's that one. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to blow all the carburetor out, and then I'm going to get a piece of sandpaper and clean the burr off each side of this hole. Well, I got it all blowed off. I sanded the burrs off with some 800 grit paper. And as you can see, there is two holes. Let's throw this thing back on and see if I ruin a good carburetor. Well guys, it's all back on there. Make sure you double check everything before you try to fire it. Definitely double check your fuel line, make sure you got it tight. I'm gonna turn the key on for a second, let it pump up some fuel. Still start. there. I need more holes. Give it a chance to warm up and try it again. Well, as you've seen, I still had a hesitation, so I came back for some more holes. Let's see if 4 holes ruin this carburetor. I'm gonna get it thrown back on and get her fired up, see if it helped my hesitation, or if I really am just ruining this thing. Well, here we are, back on for round 2, or 3 or 4 or 10, whatever this is now. See if we can get her fired up. Take a second, get some fuel. I thought I ruined it, didn't you? Interesting. 4 holes in the butterfly and still idling through down low. I really don't want to have to idle it up because I got the idle set where I think the idle circuits are going to be lean. I'm going to look inside here and see what we're idling at. About 400 RPM. Idle it up a little cunt here. See where that puts me. Yeah, still got this spot. Better than what it was a while ago with 2 more holes. I was falling in his face for a good little bit before that hesitation. You know what that means. I'm making bigger holes. Mining about 800. I didn't drill any more holes or make them bigger. Still got one 3/32 hole in each butterfly. It wasn't much of a dead spot or a hesitation. So what I did is I just tightened the spring tension metering rods and step-up springs, but I've done been down that road.